in life, we don't always know the answers, and that is okay. When you can focus on what you do know and be proactive with what you do know and focus on the things you can control, it makes a world of difference. And that's why astrology is really wonderful. It's just a guide to help you through navigating life.
You are a life coach and an astrologer.
Correct.
So explain what those roles are.
Sure. So as a professional astrologer, I look at planet alignments in the sky to interpret how our lives are affected. And so when we're born, you know, what a lot of people don't know about astrology is that when you're born, not only do you have a sun sign, which is your zodiac sign. So I'm a Leo, for example. But you also have a moon sign, and you have a Mercury sign, and Venus, and Mars. And so all of the planets in our solar system are positioned in different zodiac signs. And each planet means something specific to your personality. It reflects your future. It reflects your life's journey. And so when people come to me for an astrology reading, I create what's called an astrological birth chart, which is also often referred to as a birth map or a star chart. That is a picture that shows where all the planets were when you were born. And with that information, I give astrology readings.
What led you to this path? What were you doing before?
So that's a really great question, and I've come to answer it with just a series of events is what led me here. Astrology runs in my family, so I actually come from a family of seers. So on my dad's side, there are a lot of tarot readers, coffee bean readers, other astrologers, and I've been learning about some aspect of astrology since I was a kid. And by the time I was in my late 20s, I was looking to see what would happen next for me career-wise, thinking that I would stay in the field of international education. But clearly the universe had something else in store. And it literally was me just kind of following the nuggets of, well, if I do this, let's see what happens. I was still in my full-time career, and I went down to part-time in that profession doing consulting work in 2015 so that I could focus full-time on my practice. So it's been 4 years now since I've been doing this full-time.
A typical day for you is not, you know, a standard 9 to 5 sort of thing. What does an average day look like for you?
It's a mix of different activities. So we were talking about lifestyle changes, right? So you've got this one theme that's going to start in December, bringing a whole lot of business to your day-to-day. You have another theme that over the past few years has been transforming how you manage your schedule, your quality of life, right? This other theme that's in effect that started beginning of 2018 is asking you to do the work. And so how are you streamlining your day-to-day? How are you being more responsible when it comes to all of the different tasks, chores, responsibilities on your plate? The other thing that I'm going to talk to you about are eclipses. So we're moving into eclipse season towards the end of this year. Keep in mind that eclipse energy can be felt about a month before they actually hit and can continue to unfold for up to 3 to 6 months after they hit. And so you can use those insights to prepare you for what's upcoming in the spring months.
Awesome.
Okay?
Yeah. Well, you are the chicken noodle soup for the soul.
Ah, what a soul!
Thank you.
Thank you.
I definitely feel like astrology and even life coaching as well has definitely become trendier. We hear more about it now than we used to. Why do you think that is?
I think there are a lot of reasons for that. I think that people are wanting to do work that feels purposeful. They're wanting to, you know, build upon their life as they know it and do something that feels meaningful and generates fulfillment and can also be of service to others. You, at the end of the day, are your own individual, and your life is going to be what you want it to be. And so when you know how planets are aligned to assist you, you feel more empowered. You feel a greater sense of confidence in moving through life in any way, shape, or form.